Welcome to Nasdaq Trade Talks. I'm Jill Malandrino, Global Markets Reporter at Nasdaq. Joining us for this segment, we have John Winter, Chief Legal Officer of Nasdaq-listed Liberty Latin America, to discuss the company's first ESG report and the main actions developed during the pandemic. John, it's great to see you again. Welcome back to Trade Talks.
Thank you, Jill, and thanks for having me. What a great opportunity to be here, and still great that Nasdaq is raising awareness about ESG matters.
All right, John, and we thank you for being here. And I understand your subsidiary, VTR, published its 15th sustainability report, and perhaps the most special one. Tell us about the report in VTR.
Yes, I will. First of all, our subsidiary, VTR, in Chile, provides high-speed consumer fixed services, such as broadband and pay television, and they connect to over 3 million subscribers throughout the country. And we're excited to also about our announced deal with American Mobile that we announced in September to combine our Chilean operations with American Mobile there to create a really great fiber and 5G connected business in the future. And we hope that will close next year. We're looking forward to that. On the sustainability report, Chile's been at the forefront of this sustainability ESG matters for a while, and they published their 15th sustainability report over the past 12 months. And they've been a really socially responsible company and maintaining strong ethical standards throughout their existence. And they focused on being innovators and achieving great success with programs such as recycling set-top boxes. And they've won a ton of awards within Chile for the work they've done. So the sustainability report is really a culmination of some of the great work they've done. And VTR's commitment and dedication to ESG are what we took on in our first report this year. And we took the best practices from that 15 years of history of what they did and applied that across Liberty Latin America's markets and infrastructure.
How is Liberty Latin America committed to ESG practices across Latin America and the Caribbean?
Yeah, our ESG program is focused on 3 areas, and they form the foundation for how we conduct our business, both internally and externally, and how we kind of operate every day. They encapsulate our philosophies, our principles, and our pledge to enable progress and build more resilient communities. And the 3 pillars are sustainable business practices, positive social impact, and doing business in the right way. And from sustainable business practice, we look to lessen our impact on the environment, and reduce our energy usage and dependence on fossil fuels. In positive social impact, the main driver there is providing children with the connectivity tools to be full participants in the digital learning and digital infrastructure. So we do that by providing digital access in rural and low-income areas, but also providing online schools and teaching opportunities and learning opportunities. And finally, in doing business the right way, it's always been our mantra that corruption has no place in our business and the way we operate business. And really that goes to our vendors as well, and working with trusted business partners that share our values. And finally, in that regard, being transparent, both with all of our stakeholders, our government partners, our investors, and our employees.
And John, how is Liberty Latin America working with remote and underserved areas?
Excellent question. We, in our inaugural ESG report, we showcased the extraordinary efforts our operating companies have made in key social initiatives important to us, such as helping the remote and underserved areas in Latin America and the Caribbean. Some of that support that we provide includes broadband access to children, enabling them to continue their education during the COVID-19 pandemic, supporting communities impacted by climate change and resulting natural disasters. That's also part of it, so you can keep those people connected even when areas, whether it's in Bahamas or Puerto Rico or other areas, were devastated by disasters. And then also by helping employees who themselves were impacted by COVID COVID-19. So, that included allowing our employees to continue to work remotely during the time, providing our employees who had to be out servicing our network, servicing customers with the right health and safety measures so they could do it, keep our customers safe, but keep them safe and keep people connected during that time. And really one of the things during 2020 and 2021 that we did from a people perspective and we committed to keeping everyone employed so that them and their families could be secure in their employment. They could stay working and contributing to the economies of the markets we work in. But also we established a COVID-19 employee assistance fund to support employees in this time of need. And that fund was funded by the executive team and the directors, all of whom took pay reductions to contribute to the fund. And we were able to support over 1,000 employees and their families. And we raised over $425,000 for that. And so that all of those things combined really, is at the base of what we do. It supports our ESG efforts, and it really, I think, helped keep communities connected during the pandemic.
All right, John, great to see you. We appreciate the insight. Thanks for joining us on Trade Talks. I'm Jill Malandrino, Global Markets Reporter at Nasdaq.
Thanks, Jill. Great to see you.